Get a sound check going here. Get a sound check going here. Get a sound check going here. We're preparing the Logic Pro X for finally getting things ready. Coming down to the wire. Let's just check to see if we can get a sound check going. Oh, that's it. That was it. That was it. There we are. We live. We up and live. We just jump right into it here. Jump right into it. Here's get a sound check going here. This thing keeps going back to, okay, there's let's see what we have. Everything set up. Yeah, I have one more camera to set up. Let me set this other camera up. I'm ready to set this camera. Okay, that's a good sound check. I believe you. I believe you. Everything is up and running. And give myself a chat room, like I always do. If nobody else comes in the chat room, I have. And I give myself a thumbs up if nobody gave me a thumbs up. Look what we have. 449 subscribers. Who's going to be the 450 subscriber? What do you win? You win something. You can win a... I do have some prizes, but you got to come pick them up. I have a navigator. It's old school, though. It's a dinosaur now. Everybody probably uses their phone now. But I have a couple of navigators if anybody's dinosaur age. Matter of fact, let me see if it's still in here. If anybody's still in the dinosaur age, let's see, yeah, I have two of them. My sister gave me one, and the guy that sold me my car gave me one. I have nails here, a couple of nails, I can use those. Have a old-fashioned, what do they call these things? A Garmin navigators. It's old school, and this one, yeah, they both the same brand, but they're like dinosaurs. People, it'll work though. And this one has a bigger speaker on the back. But for the 50th, the 450th can win what dinosaur. You got to come past and pick it up though, Southwest Waterfront. But right now I'm setting up this. My camera here keeps moving around. This I made a MacGyver. This is a MacGyver camera stand. It wasn't really for cameras, but it was a gooseneck though. Right here. It's a gooseneck though, but it kept slipping. So I put a lot of duct tape on it, and I even put some carbon fiber wrap on it. I'm gonna heat it. See if we can melt it. Melt it down. Melting it down, wrapping it up. Got duct tape and carbon fiber wrap. Burning this rascal. It's still not that. Ooh, the metal's hot. Let's get the back part. That ain't going nowhere. And I do want to say these Razor cameras were pretty cheap. I got it for $100 a piece and now they have some for like $40. I got mine on sale for like $30. And these work better than the $100 ones. That you can probably get them for $70 now. But the I got mine for $30. But these are the they were $99 when I got them, and now they down to like you can get them for, you got to hunt for $80, maybe even cheaper if you wait. Keep your eyes out on Amazon. Keep your eyes open. I mean, keep an eye out. That's what that's the word I'm looking for. Keep an eye out. Put my overhead camera back, and let's put in the the Phantom camera. Okay. Put the Phantom camera in. That's shrunk wrapped. This one is not. It's so funny that well, I guess these are older cameras now. Technology is moving so fast that things are cheaper and they work better. Not cheap, but inexpensive. Less money, and they work better. Let's see if we can tighten this all the way up. Oh, okay, that's it there. Let's get the overhead shot. Oh, I forgot to put the swivel thing on here. The swivel neck. I love the swivel thing. Whoop. I love the swivel. It's a little. That way you can turn the camera any which way you can, any which way but loose. I remember old folks, people from the country used to say, school teacher. I remember the school teacher said that we were getting. Somebody was giving her a hard time. She said, I have a black belt and I have a chipped tooth to prove it. And she said, I'll turn you every which way but loose. And the kids went off on that. We thought that she was so, we had never heard that before. That she was going to turn us every which way but loose. And later on, years later, they came out with that any which way but loose, and then any which way you can. Yeah, but that was just an old country saying. I got a dog. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get the overhead. It's on channel 7, and this is it right here. Let's get it to come on. Phantom camera. Do I still have the heat on or something? Oh, I need to turn my fan on. Let's get the Phantom camera right here. And that's the overhead. Here's the Phantom one. There it is. Looking good. All I got to do is to arrange it so it'll be right. I just set it right there, and then I can loosen up the gooseneck thing, and I can swivel it around. It's a little glitchy too. There. Tighten it up right there, and then I can detail it. And it's still kind of drooping. It's still droopy. Still trying to slip out. Still trying to slip out, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Leave it right there for now. Right. Leave it right there for now. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this. I remember I would spend hours and hours adjusting cameras, but oh, all right. And let's run through the scenes and so we can get right to Logic. Okay, that's my overhead. And you see, I'm all ready for Logic. I'm all ready for the session 2. Let me move this one so you can see everything. Turn my iPad on and pull my YouTube up on my iPad too, so when I'm looking at the mix screen, just in case somebody come in the chat room, Wi-Fi on and YouTube. And here's I'm just going to run through all of the windows real quick, and then we'll be right back so we can get into Logic. Okay, I can see myself in case anybody wants to sneak in the chat room. And the laundry is calling me. I acquired a little dog sleeping bag, a little dog bed, but the little fake fur, I threw it in the wash machine. The fake fur was making me sneeze before I even got, I mean, it was feel like it was making my face itch before. I think somebody threw it away because it was probably making the dog sneeze or making them itch. The fake fur was so fluffy and that it probably ended up in the thrift store. Well, let me see. I think my mix window is a little. Everything is mix window is a little too big, I think. No, it's right on. It's right on. Okay, let's run through the scenes real quick. Make sure everything's set up. And my overhead is ready with the phantom right there. A little bit lopsided. Little bit lopsided. Still having problems. Like I said, I'm not going to detail on it. You can see the screen. That's all that matters. The iPad's the only thing is not. Let me see. iPad right here. iPad goes right. iPad. Oh, the iPad's not showing. Let me unplug and plug it in again and see if it'll catch. iPad. There it is. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Let me unplug and plug it. Okay, let's go back again. We have the overhead. And there's the iPad right there. iPad. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Let me unplug and plug it. Okay, let's go back again. We have the overhead. And there's the iPad right there. iPad. Behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Let me unplug and plug it. Okay, let's go back again. iPad. We have the overhead. And there's the iPad right there. iPad. Behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Let me unplug and plug it. Okay, let's go back again. iPad. We have the overhead. And there's the iPad right there. I mean the iPad. Phantom behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Let me use my okay, let's go back again. Touchpad. This track overhead. Haven't got used to it yet. It's so bad. There's the iPad right there. I mean the iPad. Phantom behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. Now we have everything. All the windows right. All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Okay, let's go back again. Touchpad. This track overhead. Microphone is hot too. So there's the iPad right there. I mean the iPad. Phantom behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. All the windows right. All these windows now. That's window. Eat your heart out, Tank from the Matrix. Oh, the iPad. Operator. Okay, let's go back again. Touchpad. This track overhead. Microphone is hot too. So there's the iPad right there. And I don't really need the Phantom behind here. There it is. iPad blocking my machine. iPad. There we are. All the windows on the All these windows now. Eat your heart out, Tank, from the matrix. Operator. And the mix window. And this is the all three, and me. All three and me. Headshot and me, and all three. And then we have all three. Okay. I'm going to be using this window a lot when I'm talking to you, and the plug-in window's right there. So I'm going to be using this one a lot, so I don't have to keep switching screens. And then the last one is the Phantom up close, and then the plug-in window whenever I want to show you the plugins. That's where I was actually, but let's just start with all fours right here. Let's start here, and this was what I was doing. This where I was running through. I was just ready to get everything together here, but the plugins are all there nice and neatly. I gotta go change glasses too. These glasses they don't hurt my ears. They don't hurt behind my ears, but they kind of, let me stick them up under here. Let me show you what we have. Okay, there goes the track 1, and I'm gonna run through these, and then I have to come back and tighten them up because they all not ready yet. Okay, there goes track 1, channel 1, channel 2, electric piano, channel 3, bass, Rickenbacker, channel 4, guitar, so strumming guitar, channel 5, Session Strings Pro 2, channel 6, Rise and Hit, and channel 7, Action Strike, and this one's not set on the Phantom. I'm going to move this up to the Phantom. And channel 8 is Session Strings, and this one's not set neither. I'm going to change it to Phantom, and I have to bank over on the machine. The machine is, I'm using it for a controller. And channel 9, this is Session, what is this? Session Strings. Session Strings. And I'm going to change the MIDI to the Phantom. And the drums are on it. It's an empty track there, and here's the Superior drummer. And that's not on the right one neither. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Phantom. And drums, I have to bank 2 times to get to 12. And 12 is Woodwind Essentials right here, and I'll have to change the MIDI input to a Phantom O series. And we have channel 13. I got to change the MIDI to Phantom O series. And now I have to, when I come back, I need to set them each on the proper MIDI channel. So they're not on a, right now it's on Omni, but I'm only going to be playing one instrument at a time. But I want to make sure, I want to do how I learned years ago, have the MIDI channel properly. Channel 14. I have to move the MIDI input to the Phantom O series again. Like I said, I'm going to come back and set each one of these on the proper channels. It says on here, it says instruments 14, channel 13, but it's not in the virtual instrument. I didn't set it up yet. Channel 15, and I'm going to change the MIDI input to Phantom O series. Channel 15 is I'm using East West Hollywood, right? And when we come back, we're going to set the MIDI channels, and then we're going to check out, make sure that the keyboard is controlling it. But there goes the Pretty sure he will. I'll use my mouse so you can hear. I'm pretty sure I can find it on my keyboard, but I'll do that when we get back. Get some volume up in the house, y'all. I'm in the studio. Everybody at work. Next door neighbor. I think my next door neighbor might be home because the dog's not barking. When the dog is by itself, he in there watchdogging. And the 17. It's the last one. The vocoder synthesizer thing. Oh, it's not coming out. Oh, let me make sure. It's MIDI out. Oh, I didn't check to see the MIDI out for. Go back to 15. And I didn't change the MIDI input for that to Phantom. And I'll put everything on green. Yeah, there it is. Keyboard's playing, but I'm pretty sure they'll play on any channel. Oh my goodness, girl. Let me see. Pitch bend not working with that. Get down, man. Now let's go back to the vocoder. Vocoder. It's not. Let me use my mouse. It's still not playing. But I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll take care of that when I get back, y'all. Okay. Take care of that when we get back. Yeah. Take care of that when we get back. And I'll show you the plug-in window. See if it's on the plug-in window. Didn't change. It's a plug-in window. See, that's right there, the vocoder. It's not playing. It's playing, but the sound's not coming out. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're going to. Oh, let's go back. See, go back to a female. It's playing, but I don't see. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's playing. I see it coming out of the mixer. Can be up some. I don't know why the vocoder's not playing, but we're going to come back. When you come back, we're going to figure out why the vocoder's not playing, and we're going to assign all the MIDI channels to the proper outputs. And we're not going to, actually, I don't even know if I'm going to do that because I have a schedule, and I think I'm going to go out and check my car. And so if I come back, I'm not going to come directly back. Might save this for tonight. That's what I should do. You know? Save this for tonight. And plus, I'm going to listen to this. I'm going to go check this out to see how it sounds. See if the, matter of fact, let's check all of the, let's see how many voices will play. Piano. Electric piano. Bass. It's a guitar. All playing so far. Action strings. Guitar got stuck. Okay, action strings. Action hit. Rise and strike, I mean. Rise and strike's not. Oh, it's still on X-Touch. I'll skip that one. Rise and strike, change the input to Phantom. There it is. Okay, action strings. Action strike, I mean. I'm going to use a lot of this too in the future. I'm going to be using a lot of this. I'm going to be using a lot of this. That's not really the right one neither. Action strike hit. Let me see if we can change. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be using a lot of that. I'm going to be using a lot of that in the future. Yeah, we'll be using a lot of that mostly on everything. That's a cinematic, I call it. It's the low strings. Okay, they all playing. I have them on Omni. All these on Omni, but they playing. And we have to bank over to 9. Oh, it's stuck. What's name got stuck? Actually, what was it? Action strike. I gotta find that. I gotta hit that note for it to stop. Nope, it's not stopping. It's stuck. I think it was one of these. No, it wasn't one of those. I just got to go in here and pick no plugin. Oh, don't you want? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Let's see if I can undo that. Yeah, I was on the wrong track, y'all. That's why. Oh, that's action strings. Action strike is right here. It's playing through action. It's playing through the wrong It's playing through the wrong. It's playing. Oh, that's a session strings. That's what that is playing. My bad. Session strings. There. Now when I hit the note, it's gonna stop. I see it too. Yeah, there it is. See, I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I was talking about action strike and looking at session. I was talking about action strike, but it was session strings that was playing. That almost sounded like drums, didn't it? Boom, 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 boom. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Now to line these up real. That's the. I didn't finish going through all of them though, did I? No, I didn't. Let's jump to the last one. And the last one is the one that didn't want to play. And but the brass and everything else is playing except for 14 is not playing though. All right, let me see if it's on. Yeah, it's on. It's on the right one. It's just not playing. I'm not gonna worry about it. And woodwinds. So it's only 2 not playing. 14 and is this 14? It's 14. Actually, I don't even see 14. Let's see. 14 contact. I don't see it. Let's put none. Oh, it's right there. So when we come back, we're gonna start on 14. Let me open it back up. And what was it? 14 was brass. Let's just grab it real quick. What are you looking at? The plug-in window? Yeah, y'all still looking at the plug window. Brass. And we're gonna sign off and come right back. Won't take a minute to find the brass, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's look closely. Brass ensemble. I'm gonna just grab this one here. And that was the low brass, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Brass apocalypse. Brass ensemble. Okay. Oh, right here it is. It's playing now. Oh, I have all the brass, the whole brass section. I have soprano, alto, tenor, baritone, and bass. No, those are triggers. Say, okay, they're all playing except for the vocoder. The vocoder is the only one that's not playing. I want to throw it away and bring it back, and then I'm gonna take it out and bring it back. See if it'll play if we open it back up. Okay, go down here. East is arteria. Okay, just click it. Give it a minute to open. Here it is, way over here. Let me show you all 4 windows so I don't have to keep jumping around. See if it'll play if we open it back at all. Okay, so I don't have to keep jumping around, okay. But there it is right there. There it is playing. All I had to do is close it and open it back up. Okay, everything is ready here. I'm going to go ahead and check. I'm parked out on the street nowadays, y'all, so I haven't parked out on the street for a couple of years, so I'm going to keep checking on my car, have it covered up, and the wind keep blowing the cover. I can make sure the cover's still on. Where I am, this morning I was in a wind tunnel. I was parked across the street, but I'm parked on the other side of $15 million library. Parked in a block. Southwest Waterfront has a $15 million library. Little joint, too. It's only like 2 stories. I think it might have I don't know if it has a basement or not. No, only 2 stories. It's high tech too. I want to sound some knobs too, man. Whoa, it's 4 things. Generator, synchronize, and synthesize. Decoder. Whoa! So peace and love, peace and hair grease, y'all. We're gonna be right black, y'all. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. Ain't that tight though, huh, man? Tell me that ain't tight. Oh, it's getting tight up in the studio. Mr. Piano, it's getting tight, ain't he, man?